Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to episode 3 of Leveling Up Your Video Course. If you haven't seen it already, check out the 2 previous episodes, plus the introduction video to why we're doing this series in the first place. And on today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you about cameras on your laptop, cameras externally like using your smartphone or a professional level camera. It seems most people just accept whatever camera comes with their laptop because it's internally, but that's the one you should use. Not necessarily, because the cameras generally which come with most laptops, like a Mac, even now, are quite low resolution. The sensor sizes on them are quite low, which means it picks up a lot of grain within the video call. Top that along with streaming, it downgrades quite a lot. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be this way. You can invest in like a webcam or DSLR, something along those lines. But in this episode, I'm going to give you 3 top tips to level up your video calls. Tip 1. If you are using your laptop camera, make sure you've got sufficient light. The more light you can flood into the sensor, the better. The less grainy it will be, the clearer you will be on your video call. And as a bonus tip on this first one, if you are using your laptop, and something I've spotted for quite a while now, is that make sure that when you're talking, like me, I'm quite animated, that you're not wobbling the table or the laptop. Because what you get is you're causing your guest or people are networking to get motion sickness. It's like if I'm doing this now and if I'm talking to you, it's distracting. So make sure when your laptop's set up that it's stable, and if you are using the built-in camera, make sure there's plenty of light in your room. See our other episode on lighting. Tip 2, use your smartphone camera. Guaranteed it's going to be much higher quality than what's built in your laptop. There's a free bit of software out there, which I've linked. You can easily install on your phone, on your computer, which links them together. This means you can use the fantastic features of your phone, including the LED light as well. I've overlaid some B-roll, so you can see the quality difference between a laptop and using your smartphone. Tip 2, use your smartphone. Tip 3 is a general tip on the camera on your smartphone and on your laptop, is they don't have a depth of field. If you don't know what depth of field is, this is where the background is blurred out. It's a focal distance. So this means when you're on your Zoom call, whatever behind you is in focus too. Many of you have realised this and know this, but many of you do not pay attention to this, unfortunately. So just make sure what's behind you is not distracting your guest or your viewer or your potential client from what you're saying. Everything's in focus. The only way to get around this is by using a DSLR camera like we're using here. Now, we're close to our background, so it's more or less going to be in focus. But if it was closer to us, we can blur out the background and bring the full attention to ourselves. On this episode, within the post on YouTube, I've recommended some gear you could use. Some web cameras which have been recommended to us, and the software to use your smartphone instead, just to level up the recording of your videos. As always, Rob and I are here to answer any questions you have, no matter how silly they are. Just fire them our way. Don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, to subscribe, like it on LinkedIn, Instagram. Our next episode, Rob's going to present to you why you should be using external microphone and headphones on your video calls. Thank you very much for watching. Hope all is well. Take care, guys. See you soon.